What are some cold email hacks that you swear by? I actually don't swear by a single cold email hack because cold email, by definition, in my book, the way we run cold email is always with sprints and with experiments. You can't predict how cold email is going to turn out because there are so many variables with cold email. There's so many things that are different. And every single one of these best practices, templates, playbooks, they work for one audience, they work for one specific role, they work for one specific timing. So it's really a matter of playing with a lot of different pieces and testing out a lot of different things. Now, the benefit of this is that you collect a ton of research just by running these experiments. You start to understand what people respond to, why they're responding, how they're responding, what objections you need to be meeting, all this kind of good stuff. It's amazing, amazing qualitative data. So not only are you getting more leads, booking more demos, whatever it is that your KPI is, but you're also collecting intel at the same time. So scratch the notion that there is a perfect cold email outreach sequence. It doesn't exist. You have to work through it on your own. It's more of a process. You have to be working with hypotheses and iterating on them, but it is way possible to see success. You absolutely can get there, and on the way, you will be collecting a ton of amazing intel. That's the most important thing that I can ever teach you about cold email. Run it like an experiment, and that's how you'll be seeing success. Cool? Okay, fine. I'll give you one tip. My favorite thing to work with cold outreach that I think basically every cold outreach sequence needs is an email that meets objections. Now, forget objections about the product. You probably need to do that as well. But you even need to meet the objections about the fact that you are sending a cold email. So by definition, they don't know who you are. They might be very, very skeptical. In fact, they probably are very, very skeptical. They're skeptical about a lot of things. Who you are, who you've served, how you can help, how much time is it going to take to engage with you, how much money is it going to cost to engage with you. Is it really actually safe to hit reply and say yes? I don't know. Is that going to trigger like a whole slew of emails? Is that going to trigger a 40-minute demo that I can't even get a word in edgewise? Is this committing to something, anything? I don't know. This is scary. You're cold. Help. So all those things, they're objections that can very easily be met in a sequence. So that's my real tip. My first tip is really, really important, but this is my kind of like actionable tip versus mindset tip to make sure that you're meeting some of the objections that cold email itself gives your prospects. Cool? Awesome. Go run some experiments, and I hope you see amazing success.